I want to give you a very strong and full overview of the blogging business. Blogging, everybody's aware of blogging, obviously, but people don't really know what it entails. It really can be one of the easiest businesses to start and one of the hardest projects to actually make successful because fewer and fewer people still read these days, but at the same time, still many people do read. So you have to start with some niche around which you can build expert content. And a lot of people think, well, I'm going to get into the weight loss niche, the make money niche, the cars or music or something or beauty. Well, those are not niches. Those are billion-dollar industries. So your blog topic has to be something very narrow inside that big industry. And you have a few options for what you can do with a blog. You can create basic WordPress sites and then sell it on Flippa. You can have a business just getting domain names, putting blogs on them, selling it. Or you can have a more long-term business where you actually write and create that content. So let's talk about what it means to have your blog as a business. It can be good, but it's difficult. You have to do the writing and the SEO marketing and the social media marketing yourself. Because if you outsource it, it will be so expensive that you'll never make that money back and you'll likely quit at some point because it just will be too expensive. And one piece of content, you can hire somebody to write it, edit it, promote it. That can be potentially hundreds of dollars, but you'll need to build tens or hundreds of such pages. So you see pretty quickly this gets out of control. So you have to do a lot of the work. And so the niche you choose has to be a niche where you can write something insightful and intelligent, something you know about. So the niche that you choose has to be something you can write expert content on that's interesting, that stands out. It can't be just some generic topic. And the revenue typically for blogs comes in the form of Google ads, selling affiliate products, selling your own products eventually. A lot of bloggers end up writing their book and creating a course. And of course, there's membership site opportunities that you can sell memberships to your site. But that all comes with time because none of this works without traffic and reader engagement first. So that's the first thing. That's really hard to solve that. And you have to write the content, promote it, and only then start to monetize. So actually, it can take a little time to get this going. It's fast and easy to set up. You can set a blog up in like a day, but it does take a while to build up the content and get consistent traffic to it. So, how much can you earn? I know that's what a lot of people might want to ask. Well, in the first year, you can get up to hundreds of dollars a month as revenue. That's reasonable. In year two, you can make more hundreds of dollars a month. Maybe in the first year, you'll make on the low end of that. On the second year, you'll make on the high end of that. Maybe $500, $700 a month. That's not bad for a blog. Obviously, there are some standout blogs that make thousands upon thousands quickly, but most don't. Most are very moderate in their potential. Now, if you persist and persevere, and if you keep going, in year three, approximately, you'll get more content that you've created, more traffic to it. You'll become better at content creation, marketing, and of course, monetizing. So you'll start making thousands of dollars a month. And in year four, that gives you a lot of time, enough time to get up to five figures a month. You can add services that you provide. You can have a lot of content built up, and that content can dominate its niches. And from that, you can sell a lot of different products. So you'll be very comfortable then. And after that, long term, you're going to have a bigger business. And the sky is really the limit. But it's up to you because most people, they quit earlier than that. They don't persist. But if you persist, that's the approximate reasonable trajectory for most blogs. So it can be a fantastic business that's largely passive and earns you enough money that you can have freedom. But it's not like you're going to have a blog and on month one you'll have the freedom. It's like you'll have a blog and on year four you'll have great freedom or year three. So there's an issue of expectation. You got to expect very moderate results early, but you can be really successful with the blog if you stick with it.